Over the next several days, we've got two big things happening in the forecast for northern Alabama, and that is going to be high heat and humidity. So make sure to buckle up, stay cool and hydrated because we are going to have some of the hottest temperatures again this year coming up here. Now, let me talk about the humidity meter because that's one thing that I do want to at least help explain because right now we're going to be dealing with the humidity values, or excuse me, dew point values. That's the measure of moisture in the atmosphere between 70 and 75 degrees. Usually that translates to us to being very humid. Now, when you add temperatures in the mid to upper 90s, that means that we have to start calculating heat index values, and that becomes a big problem too. So we're going to be kind of showing you what that's going to level out to over the next several days. But we're not going to be done with rain chances either. Even though this ridge is going to be expanding eastward, we're still going to have the possibility of afternoon pop-up thunderstorms, although as we move towards the beginning of the work week, the two features that will help wrap up this weekend and start next week will dissipate, meaning we'll have less of a possibility of them sparking up as far as coverage goes. So let's talk about this with Futurecast. So as we continue through tonight, we've got a frontal boundary that is currently hanging out across the southeast and will move through the viewing area in Huntsville itself. As it drives to the south, here's the thing. We're going to have one day where the humidity is just a touch lower than what Monday through Friday is going to be like. So if anything, you need to get out and get something done, it needs to be tomorrow, Sunday. Now, there will be a chance of a pop-up thunderstorm here or there, but most people, if not all, will stay dry. Now, as we go into Monday, there will be one more boundary that kind of clips the area, and it gives us a chance of a couple of more afternoon thunderstorms by Monday afternoon. Limited in coverage, once again, not widespread along the boundary. Everybody gets to see a shower, but some will get it, and afternoon heat relief will be a possibility. Now look what happens once we make it to Tuesday afternoon. There's that ridge from the desert southwest expanding eastward into the central and southeastern U.S. That is going to remain parked in our neck of the woods Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday before we start to see any change coming our way. And with its positioning, we are going to see kind of more of a clockwise rotation of upper level wind to keep a lot of the rainfall potential out of our forecast. So 20% chance or less is going to be more of what we see Tuesday through Thursday. Now, as we move towards Friday, look what happens here. That ridge starts to leave the area, dipping back down towards the Gulf of Mexico. This is where we're going to see rain chances being reintroduced and also a bit of a northerly wind flow. That's going to help relax those temperatures back down to still hot, but at least more tolerable compared to where we're expected to go towards the work week in the middle part. See, this is what I was showing you, 5-day heat index values. Make sure that you're staying cool and hydrated Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right there at heat advisory criteria or above. So stick to light colored clothing, exercise early in the day or late in the evening, and keep blinds and shades closed. Check on pets and elderly people, folks. Low temperatures tonight in the 70s. We're going to go with those 90s once again tomorrow. So make sure as you go into the afternoon hours, hang out inside and don't worry too much about doing things outdoors if you can. Get it done early in the morning or late in the evening. 7-day forecast shows 97 by Wednesday.